Welcome back to the NoStop podcast. This is episode 11. I'm Chris Duffy, joined by Joseph Reverso and Declan Waters. And we start off this episode with the NFL games this weekend.
Yes, sir.
What are our thoughts on the first game?
All right,
A
all
lot
right.
happened this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was very exciting to see. But I mean, everyone knew the Chiefs were gonna win because of the refs.
Okay. I was about to say.
It was
I
easy to
was
say.
about to say.
I actually did take them, so like stop playing. 1 for 1 so far. I think I actually went 3 for 4 on this week.
That is not a flex picking Kansas City.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
No.
no, it isn't.
Can we
But
just talk about that unnecessary roughness call?
Yeah,
hey, yeah, I
two
Like,
mean,
guys sliding into each other, and it
yeah,
wasn't even a
yeah,
late hit anyway. And then
no.
there's another roughing the passer.
yeah,
Is
roughing the
I
passer
mean,
was
roughing the
bad.
passer, I sort of get that one because like that has been called numerous times on other teams. But the unnecessary roughness call, like, let's be real, that was pathetic.
Yeah, well,
Pathetic on the refs.
and when
and
Fairbairn
also
missed
like,
that extra point, I knew it was like something was
yeah,
going.
it was over.
And he missed a
And
field
then
goal too.
yeah, he missed a field goal and the extra point. And it was wraps.
Yeah.
The
But then
Texans didn't play
also
that
he
bad.
no, they didn't. Especially going against the
I,
Chiefs. Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was a big statement for them.
And there are
But I
some
mean,
conspiracy theories about what was happening pregame with Patrick Mahomes going up to the refs,
oh yeah, I saw
uh,
that.
mm,
Andy Reid going up to the refs. It's like, yeah, they're definitely getting paid to
yeah,
ref
Yeah, the
against
Texans had
definitely
a
other
nice
suspicious.
like
teams.
11-minute drive to start the third quarter that ended in a touchdown. Fairbairn missed the extra point, all the momentum died,
Yeah,
and
I mean, it was
Mhm.
wide right. I mean, I didn't know that
Yeah.
Arrowhead turned into
and
Buffalo.
I get the 55-yard field goal that he missed because like it's windy.
Yeah.
That also played a factor.
Yeah.
Would have been a touchdown game. Maybe could have went for two if they scored a touchdown, but they didn't at the end anyway. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
And
That was rough.
I have to say, the next game on that Saturday, the 8 o'clock game, Commanders Lions, a little bit surprised
Oh, I'm definitely surprised.
about how the Lions lost by 16
Yeah, I mean, if
or
you're the Lions and you're Dan
whatever.
Campbell,
Yeah.
you really got to go into this offseason thinking
Yeah.
what you could do to change. I mean,
And
you
they
won
actually did make a
15 games.
change. They don't have
yeah,
Yes,
I
they
no
felt
did.
C
Yeah,
bad
anymore. They don't have
until
Ben
I looked at
Johnson.
everyone on the defense who was hurt, who's like
Yeah.
10 out of their 10, like at least 10 of their starters were hurt on defense, which is why they allowed 45 points. I
Yeah.
knew it was going to be a
yeah,
shootout, but scoring 45 points, that can't happen.
You got
And
to give props
mhm.
though to
on
the
top of that,
Lions.
the five turnovers on offense, which is very
Yeah,
unlike the
no.
Lions. They
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
scored 31 points, but both sides of the field just wasn't there.
Yeah. I mean, you
hmm
got to give the Lions defense props though. When I thought when Aiden Hutchinson got hurt for the season, I thought that was gonna be wraps, but no, they went on a run. It didn't matter.
yeah,
But then sometimes the best ability is availability, and they didn't have anybody really available. Like,
hmm
but also Jaden Daniels,
Yeah, he played a great
He
game.
played great.
I think he's the real deal, and I'm gonna sound like a salty Giants fan, but there was a world where Jaden Daniels and Saquon Barkley could be on the Giants right now, and we would be in a
Oh
way
God,
happier place than the number 3 pick in the NFL draft.
yeah, that's
But
true.
If Jones wasn't signed to that deal, we would have had our defense now plus Julian Love, Xavier McKinney, and Leonard
hmm
Williams, plus Saquon and Tyron Tracy. That running back duo would have been insane. Jane
Yeah,
Daniels, and then with all the money we spent on Jones, could have maybe upgraded our receivers, offensive line, or secondary.
but let's get
That's a
back on
12-win team
track.
right there.
Let's get back on
sure.
track with the rest of these playoff games. And the first game on Sunday, the 3 o'clock game yesterday, Rams Eagles, one score
I
game.
mean,
It's a good game.
yeah, I saw the Rams driving with like 2 minutes left, and I was like, shit,
Yeah.
like this was gonna be close. I mean, the Eagles, shit, the Eagles, you can't be happy with this. I mean, you're going against the Rams and you're winning by a touchdown. Like,
Yeah, it's a bad sign
Yeah.
for the passing game, but at the same time, though, the weather played a big part.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
So
definitely.
it
But
obviously, it wasn't good for the passing game, but Saquon ran for 200 yards, but
did.
ran for
yeah,
250 the last time they played the Rams. So the Rams, we
yeah,
obviously know they don't have a good run defense, but
Yeah,
I picked the Rams to win 28-25. I'm happy with my prediction, but they fell short because they're fumbling. The weather played a big part and didn't
Yeah,
seem to
no.
affect the Eagles.
And I have to say, the Rams' offensive line was not existent.
I know
Like
at the end.
like you said, Saquon Barkley had 200 yards rushing. So could have Kyron Williams if he actually got protection. He was getting tackled in the backfield play after play after play. The only way that the Rams were really getting substantial yards were through the air to Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, really.
Yeah, the Rams
Mhm.
were getting stops when they needed it, like forcing field goals instead of touchdowns. And the problem was just Kyron Williams fumbled twice. One of them he fumbled but recovered it, and it could have been a touchdown. And then the other one led to a touchdown. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the Eagles, again, the weather didn't affect them.
Yeah, and I honestly
Mhm.
thought that game was going to be one of the best games of the divisional round. And then, boom, Ravens Bills.
And then, like you said about the O-line,
Yeah.
like, on 3rd and 2, the center went to block another guy, and then Jalen Carter sacked Stafford,
Yeah.
leading the fourth and
Mhm.
11, and then game.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I thought that was going to be the one of the best games, but Bills Ravens proved me otherwise.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
you
in
knew
the
that was gonna be
beginning
the
of the
best game.
night, it looked like the Rams Eagles was going to be a better game.
Hmm.
But then, I mean, you see the Ravens team come out, Bills. I mean, they both showed off. This was a 2 point game. And, I mean, there's hate to point fingers, but Mark Andrews, watch
Yeah.
out, bro. You might be losing your job.
Okay.
You fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
You dropped a 2 point conversion to win the game. Lamar, though, I mean, Lamar, you're in the backfield. Like, how do you drop it?
Yep.
Yeah, Lamar
Big
threw a
mistake.
pick that was definitely his fault, which is very unlike
Yeah.
him. And the time that he fumbled, the play before that, Andrews dropped like a 8-yard pass, which they
Mhm.
probably would have ended up running with Derrick Henry being 3rd and 2 or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he fumbled himself, and then the 2 point conversion, like it would have led to a field. Well, his fumble led to a field goal, but they would have scored at least a field goal out of that. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
Andrews single-handedly lost them the game.
But at the
Yeah.
same time,
Wonder
the
how
uh,
much
the
he got paid.
conditions, the conditions up in Buffalo weren't the greatest either.
No, they weren't.
Because if you
Mhm.
think about it, right? I mean, neither were the Chiefs. Like the best game was the Lions game in terms of conditions because they have a thing called a closed stadium, so there was nothing
That
like
helped.
in the way. So except for the Lions losing, but
Yeah.
Lions fans, I truly feel bad for Lions fans. Like they've been waiting
Mhm.
so long. I mean, so I have Commanders fans, but Lions fans, like you almost lost on Thanksgiving to the Bears,
Hmm.
and then you lose to a rookie quarterback who's like top five in MVP voting too. Like,
Yeah, wait, that's actually wild.
It's great
And you had
division
15
round though.
wins.
yep.
Yeah.
It's either going to be Chiefs, Eagles, or Bills, Commanders, and there's no in between.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope
I
Commanders Bills would be such a good game.
yeah,
Like
It would
two
be.
teams that are very respected but that no one hates,
yeah.
and two
Hmm.
QBs that no one that haven't won. Everyone hates the Chiefs and Eagles.
All
They
all
already
in
traded them,
favor
so I
for
hope
the
they don't.
Chiefs to get eliminated, raise your hand.
Is that even a question?
Okay.
Yep, 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 yep. It's unanimous, guys. It's unanimous. Nobody
Yeah,
wants to
if
see the
you're,
Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Nobody wants to see Travis Kelce and Tay Tay,
oh
Trav and
my
Tay Tay
God.
in the Super Bowl again.
I would
Oh,
honestly.
and Caitlin Clark. Who is she dating? Why was she
I
in the
lost respect for Caitlin Clark.
in the press
What?
in the yeah? Why was she in a suite with Taylor? Who is she dating?
Get out, bro. Stop talking. Why are you talking about Taylor Swift?
I
Why are
don't
I
you
know.
talking
Why are
about
we
Taylor
talking
Swift
about
and
I
Taylor
don't
Swift?
Caitlin
Like,
Clark?
I don't
what?
know because we're just hating on them
Wait, last
Just
year
or
stop.
though,
everybody.
Just stop.
Taylor Swift probably took a big toll on every other team in the playoffs because that's probably the reason why the Chiefs even got a repeat in the first place because Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift. I think that's
Yeah,
big.
I would rather the Chiefs beat Washington than the Eagles beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
would not want to see Saquon winning. And Chiefs beating the Eagles would be even worse.
Mm.
yeah. I know. I mean it,
There-
and, and I have to say though these NFC AFC Championship games everybody's gonna be watching. It's
mm.
like it's
Yeah, it's
finally
gonna be
not
exciting.
just I mean, it's obviously the Eagles and Chiefs. Like they're gonna be running the NFL for the next 5, 10 years, I would
Yeah,
say. But
Hmm.
this is going to be
the
must-watch football.
Commanders and I mean the Commanders came out of nowhere. Dan Quinn's
Yeah,
winning Coach of the Year.
Hmm.
First to say it. So yeah,
made something out of nothing, and I mean,
yeah,
that's what the Giants might have to do this offseason.
yeah. And another team that actually did something, a really good move. The Chicago Bears getting a new head coach, Ben Johnson from the Detroit Lions. So the Lions are without an offensive coordinator,
Pretty
and
interesting
the
signing.
the Bears had probably just got probably the best out of the bunch for head coach candidates.
Mm-hmm.
So
He
what do you
likes to
think he
call a
could
lot of trick
bring? Yeah,
plays.
what do you think he could bring to the table for Caleb Williams?
Well, Caleb Williams should pass for 4,000 yards finally,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's really it.
I
you know he
guess.
loves to throw the ball, so
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Caleb Williams does get up there.
DJ Moore and DJ Moore and Roma Dunze could have good years. I don't know about
Hmm.
Keenan Allen,
Yeah, Keenan
but
Allen may not even be on the team next year. You never know
Yeah,
because he is in his 30s now, right?
like I can
At the
definitely
hmm,
see a Roma Dunze breakout year
oh
next
yeah.
year.
I can see
Caleb
that.
Williams breakout year, DJ Moore breakout year, Rome Odunze breakout year. Um,
Well, DJ Moore kind of had a breakout
Cole
year.
Kmet getting better and better. Oh man, you know what?
Like as long as they develop Caleb Williams, because the Bears cannot develop their QBs.
Watch
So,
out,
Yeah,
NFC North.
I mean,
Watch
you
out.
saw it with Justin Fields too.
Yeah, but
mhm.
they didn't have a an
But
offensive
his running
coordinator, head
saved him.
coach like
Hmm.
His
Ben
speed saved
Johnson.
him.
Ben Johnson's like the best in the business. Look what he did
All
with
four
Jared
teams
Goff.
could be good.
Look what he did with Jared Goff.
Yeah,
Turned
helped
Mhm.
them
that Lions
around.
offense.
So
Mhm.
younger quarterback, obviously, and Caleb Williams. So that's going to elevate, I think.
The
And
2024 draft class can be great.
yeah, oh yeah,
Mhm.
Hmm.
no,
Very great.
definitely. But that's not like the only moves that have been kind of monitored because there's also like Robert Saleh possibly getting a reunion with the Niners, and Mike Kafka possibly becoming the head coach of the Saints. Like there's a lot of
Hmm.
stuff to
Yeah.
go on. So I think this is officially the beginning of the NFL offseason. And what do you guys think? What moves do you think will actually be made in terms of staff signings?
There's a lot of things that can possibly happen.
Yeah.
With the Giants, first of all, if they want to get like a defensive coordinator, say if they fire Shane Bowen, I think Antonio Pierce or Dennis Allen could be good candidates for
I
them.
mean, there have been rumors about Antonio Pierce. You know, he allowed
Former
the Giants
Giant.
to get the third pick with
Hmm.
that win.
Hmm.
So, and once a
But
giant, always a giant.
Yep.
So
true.
you
But I
never know
do
what he can
think
bring.
I do think Matt Kafka will leave. But I also don't know about what will happen if I almost could picture Brian Dable moving down to offensive coordinator just for the Giants to hire a new head coach. It's definitely up in the air. I don't know if you really want to give up your job as Dable though.
Yeah, no, I think in John Mara's statement is that he just wants Brian Dable to be the head coach because they tried out the offensive coordinator head coach thing for 1 year and look what happened. Look what
Mhm.
happened. They
Yeah, it
got
did not
worse.
look good.
So that's why it's like if Kafka does go to the Saints, who are they going to hire as offensive coordinator? So that's the only thing.
Yeah.
However, the good news is that they finally got rid of their defensive back coach Henderson. Like that was a
Mhm.
long time coming. Like
Yeah.
there's a reason why Deontay Banks went from being decent
Lack of effort.
Worse.
to being this. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about the Brooklyn Nets thing, but literally trash, trash. That's what he was
Oh,
this
God.
year.
Yeah, with all the head coaches like league wide, it's like it's way too early to tell where they'll go.
Mhm.
But again, with Dable calling plays, I mean, in 2022 when Kafka called plays, they made the playoffs,
Yep.
and you knew
Yeah.
what their plays were like. A lot of play action and that stuff worked out. And then Dable
Mhm.
took over, and he was used to calling plays for like Josh Allen, but
Yep.
he doesn't have a good offense to work with. He's not used to that, so that's why that kind
Yeah.
of contributed to why he did bad. But kind of too early to tell for the
Yep.
Giants and the NFL. But
Yeah.
Just hope they be smart. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So, Joe, you ready for some trivia as we get ready for the college football national championship?
Ooh.
All right. So you got a name.
All right, wait.
The
I'm joining. I'm
Oh,
joining.
you are gonna join. Okay, Declan. I didn't
Okay.
know you were joining. Okay.
Declan has
Okay.
joined the
So I'm
trivia.
gonna be asking
I
this
might
question.
have to chip in a little bit.
Can you two name the last 20 national championships in order?
In order.
Teams. Yeah.
In order.
Yep.
So
In
Michigan.
order?
No, from
Oh
2000 from
shit.
'03.
Okay.
The past from
What?
'03 up. We're not going back. We're going from
Whoa,
'03
whoa,
up.
Okay.
whoa.
All right, but I know '04. '04.
USC.
Yep. In
That was
'04.
2003.
That well, so I'm using the NCAA website, and I don't know how they did it, but they for '03 they had LSU and Southern California for '03.
Mm.
'04 was Southern California. So the rest,
Okay. So Texas.
yep,
Do we have to? So we have to name the same team multiple times. So
yep,
God. Okay. Florida.
Ooh,
yep.
ooh.
So we're in 2007.
Yeah. Who won in 2007?
Mm. I know Ohio State won sometime in the 2000.
It wasn't Florida again, was it?
No,
Yeah. Oh wait, that was basketball. Was it an SEC team?
yep,
Because I was it Ole Miss?
nope.
Oh, because I saw
Mm.
like a trivia question on TV.
I'll give you a
That
hint. Two of their, well, I guess I should say a lot of their players are wide receivers in the NFL.
Alabama.
Why was he?
Okay. No, no, no. Sorry.
Is
High
it?
tier ones that may have played there the past 8 years about.
God. Oh God.
So it's an SEC
Maybe
school.
SEC.
Oh my
I
God, this
mean,
is
you could
bad.
throw out
This is not
Georgia.
as bad as me saying the Colorado Avalanche, but in the
No,
last
it's
No, it's
not.
not.
episode.
You saying
Nothing.
the Colorado
No,
Avalanche is way worse.
But
it's not.
but come on, like it's three letters.
Could LSU?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
But that was
Well,
for '07, right?
that was for '07.
oh, 07.
Now
No,
we're in
that was
'08.
for
Did
'07.
not
Now we're in
expect this
'08.
to be in order. Okay. That made it a lot harder.
Yeah, me
So
either.
08.
Yep. Stop looking at another screen, Joe. I
I'm
see
not.
you
I'm looking at
cheating.
my text.
All right, wait, hold on. Ohio State won in '09?
Nope.
Dude,
08?
We're in '08 now. Wait, are you saying did
Like, did
Ohio
Ohio
State?
State win?
Nope.
Alabama?
Yep.
all right.
Okay.
Oh no, no, Alabama in '09. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. So
In
All
you
right,
got it
2000,
wait, so
then.
okay, so
Alabama and '09.
2008, uh,
2008.
Oklahoma?
Nope.
Could
Ooh,
it be Georgia?
Nope.
I don't
Very
know if
close
Georgia
though.
was
Very
that
close
good.
geographically.
Is it Georgia Tech?
Nope.
Auburn?
Oh my God.
2010's Auburn.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
2008.
Georgia's in Atlanta. Or wait, I think
Did
so.
you just say Georgia's in Atlanta?
I'm,
Georgia's in.
Yeah.
Wait, Georgia is in Georgia.
I know.
Georgia's a state.
Georgia's in Atlanta, yes.
Hmm.
Uh,
Could it?
yeah, I'm geeked.
Is it an SEC team?
A lot of these are either like SEC
Pretty
or 12.
sure they are. I'm
SEC
pretty sure.
or
Okay, if you're saying pretty sure, then
I'm pretty
then it's
sure they
probably
are.
like on the border.
Think think
Mississippi State.
reptile.
so we're still in
Mi-
2008.
Yes. Think reptile.
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 Um,
Reptile.
Yes.
It's not Ford.
reptile.
Like think
Ford?
yep. Florida.
Oh,
Oh wait,
okay.
Again,
in oh 08, it was
I
Florida.
hate to
Yep.
break it to you, but
Oh,
an alligator is not a reptile.
Hmm.
All right, wait, what are we on? 11?
okay, 2011,
2011.
Florida State.
Nope. But 2011 and 2012 are the same school, but Florida State did win in 2013.
Alabama,
Yeah, with
Alabama, yes, they went back to back in 11 and 12.
Ohio State in 2014,
Yep.
Alabama,
Yep.
Clemson,
Yep.
Alabama,
Yep.
Clemson,
Yep.
LSU,
Yep.
Alabama.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, Declan.
what year are we on? I don't even
We
know
are
what
in
year we're on.
2021 and 2022. It's the same school.
Is it Alabama?
Georgia,
No, bro, this was like literally like 2 years ago.
Georgia,
Oh no.
Yep.
and
The
then
All right, I
Michigan.
was guessing
And then
Georgia in the
Michigan.
beginning.
Yep, yep,
I was
yep.
guessing
Yay.
Georgia in the beginning.
Yeah. Georgia
Yeah, I
was
don't think Georgia was that
honestly
good
though,
until like they won
Oklahoma
2 years
hasn't
ago.
really won anything the past 20 years. They're
I
just
thought
like,
Oklahoma did win one in the
no,
2000s.
nope,
Like the late 2000s kind of mixed me up.
nope. But speaking of those, the past 20 NCAA championship games, who wins it this year?
Notre Dame. As a person,
They both have great defenses.
yeah.
Ohio State has a standout weapon. Oh, I think Ohio State has like the number one points per game, and Notre Dame's number two. But Notre Dame, I think, allows like the second least opponent pass yards per game. So it's hard to tell. They're going to be feeding Jeremiah Smith the ball,
I
Yeah,
but
think it'll come down to the run game most
like I
yeah.
said
importantly.
last time, the either team is going to win 20-17.
Oh, you really
I think
think
I'm going
that?
to go with Notre Dame because
2017 Notre Dame.
want to know why? Because it's Martin Luther King Day and Marcus Freeman.
Okay.
So they might have leaked
Okay,
the script.
okay, maybe,
Maybe the script is
maybe.
up for choice or whatever.
Possibly, but I saw that Ohio State has a 9 point,
Oh yeah, they're favored
the
to win by
favorite by
9.
nine
That's crazy.
points, which is
That's
why I
all
think that it'll actually be closer because that's always wrong. Like, weren't the Lions favored to win the Commanders game? And look what happened. So what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say is Notre Dame wins this game 28-24.
Hmm.
That's my
right.
prediction. It's literally gonna be the same script as the past few NFL games minus the Lions Commanders game, which was it's gonna be a one score game. It's gonna come down to like
Yeah.
the last drive. And I think Riley
Yeah.
Leonard is gonna have his legacy game. And I think that Northern Illinois University loss really changed him. So and now he's gonna shine bright in the lights. So his draft stock is gonna increase. And if he even wants to, you know, declare
Go
for
to
the
the
Are
draft
you trying to
after.
say that he's going to be a
But
giant?
okay, okay, maybe.
there's definitely some
Mm,
problems with that.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
Because if you're
you
not gonna
know,
take
but
Travis
no, I'm not
Hunter,
really saying that, but it's just that I think Riley Leonard is gonna have a really good game. However, Will Howard has proven to be the better quarterback. I just think that Riley Leonard will just take the
Outplay
extra
him.
step up,
yeah,
I think.
I do think Riley Leonard has more to prove than Will Howard in this game. So I am going to take Notre Dame as well. I'm going to say 24-21.
Hmm.
Similar score to me,
All
and
one
and
score games.
yep, and we'll see what those results are on the next episode of the No Stop podcast. As us three have got to go watch this game because there may be some posts and some reels and
We're
whatever about
recording
this
this right
game.
before the game starts. Like
So,
it's literally like
yep,
7:30 right now.
yep. So we'll
As
see
of
you guys
as
in
of
the
timing of film.
yep.
And
And,
Christopher
and
Duffy
we'll,
doesn't want to talk about losing the 1v1 because we kind of screwed him at the
Yeah,
end with
that is
travel
lame.
calls. Sorry.
I mean, I only lost
He
21-19.
made a comeback. Uh,
I only lost 21-19 after being
I will
down
have to say it's my
11-2.
fault for not calling those two travel calls
No,
at the
no,
end.
no, it's okay.
Those are
It's
definitely
okay.
travels.
No, it's honestly fine. It was supposed to be a friendly, but
Great game though.
we're gonna walk on out of here
You guys are
to
gonna run
watch
it back
this
one day.
incredible game. Hopefully it's not a blowout, but this edition of the
Yeah.
NCAA championship game. We'll see you next time on the No Stop podcast. Peace out.